They ain't making bread like they used to. Remember back in the days when you would eat bread? If you didn't eat it fast enough, it'll spoil. Within a week or two, that thing was getting mold on it. Take a look at this. So we bought this Nature's Own bread. Look at the expiration date. November 25th, 2025. This bread is over 2 months old. Look, it ain't no mold on the bread nowhere. So now look, my wife, she makes homemade bread. This is a piece of bread that was left. She made this like a week before we went out of town. We was out of town for a week. So this bread is less than 3 weeks old. Look at how much mold is on this bread, man. Look, I wanted to show you what I'm talking about. I'm about to put this in the compost because this is what nature does over time. It breaks down. But look, this is the bread she made. Look at that. Back in the days, remember it was like that? But peep this though. This is why I did this video. And Nature's Own used to use the enriched flour. But check this out. Notice right here in the ingredients now, it says wheat flour, whole wheat flour. Notice it doesn't say enriched flour anywhere. But notice right here, it says cultured wheat flour. This is something that I've noticed recently. That's why I bought this loaf of bread, to see what is spoiled. When you look into it, it's kind of vague. They say it's a natural process. But my thing is, if it's natural, why isn't it breaking down naturally? You get what I'm saying? So now what I'm doing, anytime when I read the ingredients and I see cultured wheat flour, I avoid it just like how I avoid enriched flour. But now look, as an example, the bread that my wife made right here, when you look at it, you see it's natural. It's breaking down. That's less than 3 weeks old. She used this flour right here. But notice in the ingredients what it says: organic unbleached wheat flour. That's all that's in this. Using logic like this helped me to lose 100 pounds.